Lean into your corner. Find freedom through support. Any of you guys watched a boxing match? Y'all seen a prize fight? Maybe an MMA fight? Anybody MMA fans in here? When guys are getting beat up and bloodied and they got cuts on their eyes, where do they go? When that bell rings, where do they go? They go to their corner, right? Why do they go to their corner? They go to their corner because people who care about them and love them and have their best interest at heart are in that corner. They're in that corner for a few reasons. They're in that corner to patch their eye up when they're a little bloody and cut up, right? They're there they put that cold compress to reduce the swelling. They got the bucket there for them to spit in and clean their mouths out, right? With the little water bottle. Then they're also there to encourage them and to help them make adjustments, to see some things that maybe they couldn't see in the moment or in the ring. And then when it's time to get up and go back to fight, they're there to pat them on the back and encourage them to go forth and pursue their dreams and pursue the thing that they set out to attain. And so for us, we have to have a corner. We have to have accountability partners. Right? And we have them kind of inherently built in. We have our parents who are there to support us. I know each and every one of your parents, they're supporting you right now actively by allowing you to be on this podcast and giving you opportunity to come up and train and do things to better yourself. So they are supporting you. Your friends, your friend group, evaluate them. Is your friend group lifting you up and encouraging you to be better and picking you up when you fall? Or are they laughing at you and kicking you while you're down? Right? Our accountability partners are people in our corner are there to lift us up. What about your coaches? Are the coaches you have and the coaches you're around, are they encouraging you or are they putting you down? Do they make you feel excited and vibrant and ready to attack the day and go be the best you can be? Or are they just always negative and making it hard for you to even go out and pursue anything because it just almost gives you symptoms of burnout where you just don't even want to go try anymore because it's just not a fun environment to be in? Right? These are all things we need to know as we start to build the team around us, as we start to bring in people to our lives that are going to actively be in our corner. The Bible talks about in Proverbs 27:17, as iron sharpens iron, one man sharpens another. So it's clear cut that for us to become better, for us to pursue something great and to attain something that's world class or to become the best at something, we have to have people there with us. We have to have somebody else there that understands what we're going through, that wants to be there and sharpen us up every step of the way. Without them, we just get beat down, we get frustrated, we get tired, and we oftentimes don't have the energy to pick ourselves up. So my challenge to you guys tonight, and if you want to write this down, write it down, it's to evaluate who's in your corner. Who's in my corner? And start making note of that. Take a pen and paper and just kind of think about who is in your corner. And when you do that, you can lean on those people and find freedom in those people and find vulnerability in those people because you know that those people are there for your betterment. It doesn't mean they're always going to be perfect. It doesn't mean they're not going to miss the mark at times. It's like an emotional piggy bank. Let me give you a quick analogy. If you got a piggy bank, and this is good for marriage, this is good for just life in general, business partners, coaches, friends. If you have a piggy bank, right? You want people in your life that are actively putting into that piggy bank, right? You don't want somebody up underneath trying to unscrew that little thing that's trying to take from it all the time, right? That's just a grind. It doesn't matter how much gets put in if somebody's taking out the same. So you want people that are going to keep that piggy bank secure in your life, that are going to consistently add to it day after day. Again, that doesn't mean they're perfect, right? You ever seen a piggy bank? Some of you guys are so young, you might not even know what a piggy bank looks like. But a piggy bank's got like a little sliver at the top. You know, it's just like a little hole where you can just drop that coin in. And if you miss the mark just a little bit, if you just take your eye off the prize for just a second and you miss the mark, that coin's not going to go in the piggy bank. It's going to hit the side and roll off. Your accountability partners are going to do that sometimes. The people in your corner are going to do that sometimes because they're human. They're going to mess up. They're going to miss the mark. They're going to attempt and have all intention to put something in your piggy bank, but they're going to just miss. And so for us, that's going to be uncomfortable. It might hurt. It might not make us feel good in the moment, but we know that, doggone it, that person's in my corner. Those people love me and care about me and want the best for me. And so it gives us the freedom to not dwell on those things. It gives us the freedom to not be so upset or feel like, man, that person's out to get me. No. Person's not out to get you. That person just missed the mark. And when we go about it in this way and we understand, because we sat down and we wrote out that list of all these people that are in our corner, we know that they are giving us everything they got to help us get to be the best we can be. There's so much freedom in that, because we know that even when we fail, somebody's right there behind us to help lift us back up. And what it's actually doing is it's encouraging us to take strides and to be uncomfortable and to go against the grain and to try new things to the point where we probably will fail, at least early on, but we feel safe in doing that because we know that we're not on an island. We know that we're not isolated. We know that we can take that leap, we can fail, we can try hard and miss the mark, but we know we got accountability partners in our corner right there with us each and every day to help keep us on the track of pursuing our dreams. All right? Guys, I love you so much. I love you. I hope you got something from tonight. We try to keep these short and sweet, 10, 15 minutes tops. But my heart is that you get a nugget, right? Just something. And I know some of you guys are younger, and but ultimately, guys, these are great principles. These are great principles, and our podcast is titled Foundation for Our Future. And so what we're trying to do here is just build a foundation in your life so that 3 to 5 years from now, you're standing on solid ground and you're attaining all the things you set out to attain. And think about it, if you're 11 or 12 years old, you're going to be in high school 3 to 5 years from now, and you're going to be so far ahead of the game, even if you only get one little nugget from each one of these Monday night sessions. So continue to encourage your friends to jump on. Be the accountability partners that your friends need. Be in their corner. Lift them up. Encourage them to come on board. Come in on Monday nights. Prioritize this time because it brings value to your life. Spread the word. Keep coming up. Keep loving on each other. When you see guys walking through the Futures Association, say what's up. Say, hey man, I saw you on the podcast. I'd like to get to know you more. Come up to me, give me a hug, say what's up. We'll chop it up. If you got something you want to talk about that's apart from this, I'm all ears and I'm here for you guys. So what we're building here is special. We got guys down there that are amazing at their craft and they're going to help you get better physically, but just know that there's guys here that care about you mentally and emotionally as well. So I love you guys so much. Have a great night and stay warm. Sit by that fire and drink some hot chocolate. Enjoy your day at school tomorrow. Love you guys.